Hello everyone, welcome back to another standard Pauper Deck-Tech. I am playing Niabock's Trample, and looks like my opponent won the dice roll, has elected to go first. Two lander, but there's a lot this deck can do with just two lands, so I think that I will keep. Ooh. So let's see what my opponent's playing here. An island, alright. Another land would be great, no such luck. Go ahead and play the plains and get the border post in play. And we'll pass the turn. Opponent could be playing, still could be playing a lot of things. No. Interesting, alright. That actually is not a bad play, I guess, considering that I will probably have to discard now. But that's fine. Would have been nice to have actually drawn a land there, but you know, what can you do? I think in this case I will go ahead and just get rid of the Pale Recluse. Though, actually that might have been a good thing to cycle, but you know, what can you do? Wow. That's pretty annoying. On the other hand, he doesn't have a land, so I think in this case I will. I mean, surely he's not going to have a third into the royal. That just seems crazy. I'm happy to just keep playing it. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to discard again, but again, not the end of the world. I think here I will get rid of the Sigil Blessing. Well, no, I'm going to get rid of one of the rocks. Well, so many choices. Yeah, we'll just get rid of our rocks. That's fine. I'm obviously going to be low on mana for a little bit here. He finds a Terramorphic. I'm guessing he's playing blue-white control. About the only thing. No, he's actually playing full Esper. Interesting. Wow, he has a third into the royal. That's pretty crazy. Right, well, what can you do? I'm not sure what my opponent's playing here. I'll just kind of have to wait and see what happens. Here we'll go ahead and just run out the knight. It's been a weird match. I'll go and swing in. I think I'm happy just to take two here. Still plenty early. See what he's got. Another land. And he's going to pass. And I draw Forest. Now, considering what he's got in his hand, what's the likelihood that he's got either a negate or an Essence Scatter? I think here I'm just going to play the Pride Mage. If he wants to counter it, I think I'm okay with that. If not, and swing in with the knight. And I think here I'll go ahead and get that border post out again. Now I could have played all three, or tapped all three mana and gotten the border post out and got a little bit of card advantage, but, or I'm sorry, get a little bit of ramping going, but doesn't really seem all that necessary. Oh, he does. Oh, interesting. Okay. That's fine with me. I did play a land, yes. So he'll get 2 more life out of it, but, you know, that's fine with me. Not doing anything else. So, alright, so now I've got the 4 mana. Just swing in here with the knight. Probably not going to spend all my mana. Oh, and he's going to block it anyway. That's interesting. Okay. And I will go ahead and play out the rocks. Get a nice card out of it. And pass the turn. Well, considering how awkward it was to have my border post bounced 3 times, he really hasn't done a whole lot. Gravedigger. Alright. So he's going to go digging. Going to have to bring in a relic, but still, he's pretty far behind. Really not that so concerned about all that. Alright. So here, could do a lot of different things. If I attack with a knight alone, he'll block it. Not going to get to activate him. Otherwise, I could attack with the rocks. But it's going to end up being the same thing. I think I'm going to want to do something else with my mana. So I think here I'm happy just to attack with the knight, give it the exalted. Again, it's too early to just pump him. Oh, he's just going to take it. Well, I'm happy to just do the 3. So I've got 5. Could run out the Apex Hawks as a 3/3. But I could also just bounce the rocks for some card advantage. I think I'm going to wait on the, well, it's going to take 2 turns to look at that Apex Hawks totally powered up. Oh, because the multi-kicker's 1 and a, yeah, so that's 5. I think I'm better off just doing it now. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pay the multi-kicker cost, and we'll run that out. See what he does. The fact that he can keep recurring that lone missionary is really not that much of a threat. Mnemonic Wall, okay, guess he'll get into the Royal back. Yeah. See what he does here. Probably nothing. With no mana untapped, it would be pretty strange to see him do anything. So, we've got another Skyfisher, that's great. Okay. In this case, well, I don't think there's any reason not to play the Recluse here. It's going to be so big and bad that I still think that's probably a better play. I think I will just swing in with the Hawks here. And then we'll play the Recluse. And pass the turn. The fact that he's got into the Royal is... Oh, and he's just going to concede at that point. Interesting, alright. And he just resubmitted. Okay, well, interesting deck scenario. It didn't really seem to be all that effective for him. I think I will just go ahead. Sorry about that. Okay, so obviously I'm going to want to bring in the relics. Let's go ahead and sort by converted mana cost. The relics are going to be great against Gravediggers. Otherwise, I think I'm happy to take out a Visionary. The things that I'm happy for him to bounce are probably things I want to leave in. Vines of the Vastwood's going to be good. So he's not real fast. Polar Recluses are going to give me pretty good value. Let's see here. I think I'm going to take out Sigil Blessing. I think while that could be useful to have in, I'm really not that concerned about what he's going to do with it. Having a little removal actually might even be better. I think I'll take out all 4 of those and just grab... Yeah, just grab the puncturing lights.